Today on the Talking Web, we have Theo Vaughn on the Joe Rogan Podcast.
Did they have a weighted blanket or not for him?
I don't think they do that for
Don't
dogs.
have that much anxiety.
Does that really work with people?
There's that one
weighted
video
blanket?
that like really like kind of weak kid who gets trapped under one or whatever. Have you ever seen that at that birthday party?
How big is the blanket?
I mean, it's like, I guess it's like 80-pound test or whatever. I don't know how heavy the threat.
It's like a marlin blanket, a marlin line.
I mean, I don't know how heavy the threat was, but it's like he's like trying to text for help or whatever.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just a joke.
No,
It has to be a joke.
For
real?
It
No,
looked like
he was really trapped.
Yeah, it looked like he was very much trapped under there.
Oh man.
He was very I don't say malnourished or unnourished. You know, he didn't like to eat or whatever. One of those kids that only eats nuggets or whatever.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you think they're gonna get rid of nuggets? See, here's my take on like I was just reading this whole thing about Chick-fil-A, and they were saying this is the most dangerous food in America. The #1 burger, Chick-fil-A is like the #1 fast food sandwich, chicken sandwich, and there's a fucking 1,000 ingredients, and this like. Yeah, just don't eat it every day, stupid.
Yeah.
I eat them.
Yeah.
I'm healthy. I'm real healthy. You just don't eat them every fucking day.
You enjoy them.
Yeah, you don't. That's not your primary diet.
Yeah, if you're going over there every day or whatever, or leaving your kids at home to go get one or something, if you're lying,
You're just fiending for Chick-fil-A all day.
Well, they're so good, and they come in that little bag. It almost has that. They come in the unmarked bag, you know.
You know what I get it in and out? I get the Flying Dutchman.
Oh,
you know what that is? It's just patties with cheese on it. But
and so there's no bread on them.
No bread. No bread, no nothing, no
and
sauce,
what do you
no
pick them up
ketchup.
with? You pick them up with
Fingers,
2 forks?
like a fucking pig, like a sloppy glutton. I just resign myself.
That's that Missouri sushi, dude. You're fucking picking just meat and cheese.
Just meat and cheese and greasy fingers.
Damn, dude.
And
That's
then-
that Montana
so
sashimi,
hot.
brother.
It's so hot you can barely hold on to it. Oh, people do it with the onions on it too? Yeah, I've had that.
Oh, I haven't seen all this.
The onions is good, but my way is no onions.
I have a block on my computer. I don't think I can look at some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If I put the Flying Dutchman, dude, it's going to bring up.
My buddy Cody gets them with onions inside of them. Do you think there's any nutritional content in onions?
Let me think about it. Let me think about while I'm eating one. I don't know.
There might be some sneaky shit that like only like Andrew Huberman can tell you about. You know, some weird ingredient.
Like
in it.
some like a back end magnesium or something.
Yeah. Some weird,
Yeah, like some fucking.
some weird shit.
I can't believe we
those
saw
are-
Shane too.
Yeah, what did you say? He looked like a pickled egg. How dare you?
No, I'm just saying.
You right away. You hadn't seen him in how long? As soon as you saw him, Shane's in the Shane's in the sauna, and you're like, you look like a pickled egg.
Well, he looked like one of those kind of eggs, like in that little cage or whatever at the gas station, you know?
Those bucket eggs, the ones that are on the bars,
Yeah.
the pickled. Give me one of them pickled eggs. Do you know how fucking hungry you have to be? These fucking eggs, who knows how long they've been sitting there. You're like, yeah, give me one of them.
And there's always some trucker over there just bobbing for apples in the tank of them, like, blah, blah, blah.
It's so unsanitary.
Bro, in the fart that rips out of your body off of
How
that
are you
thing.
gonna ban Chick-fil-A, but you're not gonna ban that?
I know.
You imagine?
Dude, that has to be RFK's arch nemesis right there.
You imagine if you were living off those eggs, the farts you would have? If that's your only food source. Like, let's imagine
Oh,
you're like stuck on a boat in the middle of the ocean with only bottled eggs. Bro, after a while, your own farts are gonna make you jump in the ocean. You're like, I can't even be around myself.
but there's a lot of there's that trucker's high that they get from huffing their own gas. There's like a syndrome or something that starts from it. From people, just imagine that can't be good for you, right? Caging yourself up at 80
your own
miles an
farts?
hour with your own farts. and just cruising state to state, just fucking,
just letting it go, baby.
Ugh.
And the combination of things, ring dings and pork rinds and fucking Pepsi.
saying fag over and over again. Just all of that just compiled at once into you. Yeah, it's got to be weird if you know that much stuff. You're kind of in a world of your own.
Oh yeah, if you're like a super Bitcoin creator type dude, you're in a world of your own. You're existing in the most sophisticated layers of the technological power of the likes the world's never seen before, never seen anything like it. And you're the people that are at the head of the code. You're the people that are making AI.
Yeah, you're like Cryptopher Columbus or whatever. You're the fucking. You're on the.
Cryptopher Columbus
You're on
is
the
great.
edge. Or whatever.
Bro, that's great. We're moving in a direction of looking like those fucking aliens.
Well, that's what I've said this for years. If you look at an alien,
Right.
their head is big,
Yeah.
because that's the only thing that's going still,
Yeah.
and their body is this useless sort of fucking Christmas ornament.
Spindly, genderless thing. And
Yeah,
not
they-
genderless, like no tits.
That's stuck
no
under
ass.
a weighted blanket, too, probably, dude. Bro, if
Trapped.
you want to stop an alien, throw one weighted blanket on that bad
Well,
boy.
I bet they don't interact with things.
Well, of course they don't, because everything happens in their head. It's all
Yeah,
built in at that point.
yeah.
Why do you even need, if you can just blink and come or whatever,
Yeah.
and you just, you fucking blink again and you have a mortgage, and then you
Yeah.
fucking cough and your fucking parents are deceased. It's just like,
There's no non-aware language. You speak every language. You know every fact about everything on Earth at any given moment. It's all in your head. There's
Right.
no questions.
there's no.
You have no dick. You
Yeah,
have
who
no
needs
mouth.
it?
You can't even enjoy food. You have no mouth.
Yeah, dude. Well, if I got a dick and you got a mouth, dude,
Let's party.
food's second.
Let's
Okay?
party.
I'm catching a BJ. I don't know if you can get a. I
From
don't
a
know.
fucking alien? Imagine getting head from an alien. Imagine you wake up in the middle of the night, like you having a crazy sex dream, and you're like, oh my God. Like you're getting, like, you ever have a dream where you're having sex?
Yeah.
You think in the dream you're actually having sex. 'Cause
Oh,
it
dude.
feels real. Guys come in their pants.
Oh, I had a dream. I was on an airplane one time, dude. I was flying to Philadelphia, right? And I had a dream that I was doing oral sex, right?
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like that in the air, and this old dude fucking shook me. And he's like, "Get it together."
Whoa.
I was on the plane. It was
told
just,
you to get it together.
well, yeah, I
Were you
was eating
slurping?
air pussy. Yeah, dude, what are you talking about? Yeah. I think at that point, it's okay if somebody
Imagine if
shakes
you open your eyes and an alien was blowing you.
Oh, I
And
bet
you
it's
just
like,
feel trapped. You're paralyzed. The alien is just sucking your dick, looking you in the eyes. Just big insect eyes. Just.
no,
Could you imagine?
no,
Bro,
dude.
fuck
I'm
Stephen
not-
King. That's a real horror movie. Could you imagine you're paralyzed and an alien is sucking your dick?
What sound does it make? I bet it makes a sound of like
Slurpee. They over exaggerate. They give you like a caricaturized version of our porn films. We know they like it when you make a lot of noise. They're gonna be gagging.
but they're not even moving. It's just a feeling and making the noise. Or it also has that light. You know, like whenever you make a Xerox copy of something and that fucking light goes
Yeah.
down and back. It's like that. I wouldn't want that. Dude, what was I seeing the other day? They're having gay animals now. Is that...
They were having gay animals. What are you saying?
If you pull that up, Jimmy, if you see anything of it. Or that animals...
What kind of request is that?
Well, I'm just saying, if you see...
Bro, animals fuck couches. They fuck your leg.
Okay.
You ever have a dog?
Well, some
Dogs
of them...
will grab a hold of your leg. They know your leg isn't a female dog. They don't care. They grab a hold of your leg. Does that mean he's gay? No,
Well-
it means he's crazy horny.
But no, I was seeing something where they were trying to have a high... It's like a upscale meat or beef that comes from a gay...
Why this one? Hold on to this. Why
Yeah,
are
gay animal-
scientists ignoring all the gay animals? Go down to that because it's fucking.
It's a great
there's
question.
a study. This is like that James Lindsay, Helen Pluckrose, Peter Boghossian thing. Why are scientists ignoring all the gay animals?
Yeah.
Imagine like you're a scientist and you're trying to figure out how old the universe is, and that's the complaint you read first thing in the morning, and you're like, hey. Hey, there's other shit to worry about.
Hey, you telling me this otter ain't a homosexual?
I'm trying to figure out how old the fucking universe is. That's why. There's not a lot of federal funding for gay animals.
Oh, there is now.
Bro, you have to get funding for this stuff.
I'm sure we spent a bill on it, dude.